Hi, I'm Paweł Spychalski and this will be my take on the current situation of one of the most popular selling platforms from China, at least one of the most popular in the RC FPV hobby selling platforms from China. Who I'm talking about? It's of course Banggood. Yes, the Banggood which I found out about somewhere in the 2015. And after I discovered that Banggood exists and is able to ship me relatively good quality stuff in the reasonably short amount of time for relatively low price and still with some kind of the support, I was like, I'm all in, shut up and take my money. And for the next 4 to 5 years, maybe even closer to 5, I don't want to share how much money I left on the Banggood. Because if I had to buy anything, and by anything I mean anything, and this was not immediately available in the shops next to me, I will, okay, let me see what's in the Banggood. This motor ESC camera, the Banggood for 5 years was my first choice for looking for something. If it was not on the Banggood, then sometimes I checked on the AliExpress, sometimes I checked on the eBay or other retailers worldwide. However, thanks to, like I mentioned, good quality, good support, good prices, good shipping, I was very much fan of the Banggood. More than that, there are always people that are dissatisfied from the service. That's normal. However, I was not ever able to say that I was not satisfied with the quality of service by Banggood. Every time something not arrived or was damaged or died immediately quick, I at least got the partial refund and always got at least a partial refund, and in the majority of the cases that was even the full refund. So super happy. On top of that, the Banggood had actually, but let's cover that story slightly later, had a very good affiliate program. If you recommended and directed traffic to Banggood, Banggood was paying you even up to 8% depending on your levels and so on of the order value. And without revealing too much, at one point of the beginning of the 2020, that was really at least a nice amount of money paid by Banggood every month. And then came the COVID, and then something changed. And since the actually middle of the 2020, something started to go wrong in the Banggood world. The first thing I observed was that more and more items were available for purchase, but when you made the purchase, it was taking very long time for Banggood to actually ship the item, and I had cases when I had to wait 4 months for a single item to be even packed by the warehouse of Banggood and shipped to me. Irritating? Well, at least so. In some of the cases, Banggood started to say, okay, we don't have this item right now, we will have it on the 29th of this month. Guess what? I had a case when something was ordered in the January of 2021 and in the beginning of May, and the date was always moved, and then in the March it went into the state, okay, the warehouse is packing your item, but it was packing my item for the next 2 months, that in the May of 2021, after almost 5 months, I decided, no, screw it, I'm not waiting any longer. I'm really canceling this order because this makes no sense. If you take a look at what's available on the Banggood and on more and more items, you will see not now, later. However, the later, it's not really that much of the solid date. It's only like the information later, maybe, at one day. And guess what? I am not the only one that noticed that this situation is happening. I know from talking with people that there is actually quite a big group of the people that discovered exactly the same thing, and as the result, their inclination towards paying Banggood for the stuff got slightly, at least slightly lowered. But guess what? That's not all. Now let's talk about the affiliate program. Like I mentioned, the Banggood affiliate program was really pretty amazing. However, somewhere in the half of the 2020, something started to happen. A lot of YouTubers, a lot of reviewers, a lot of people stated the same. The revenue from the Banggood affiliate program went down. How much of it down? In my case, 2/3. 2/3 of the monthly earnings from the Banggood affiliate program just disappeared in the last year. I know how many people go through my links because I have my own tracking on those links. I know how many people landed on the Banggood pages. The number never changed. It was more or less always at the same level. However, at exactly the same time, the sales went down to 2/3. And now the question is the drop, it's the lower sales from my links only a result of, for example, some of the program changes they never told about, or maybe this is because people cannot buy what they wanted to buy because it's never available and there is less and less items available currently right now on the Banggood platform, or something else is happening. And the final thing that went really wrong with Banggood in the last few months, it's the reviewer/influencer program. I was not really very much of the fan of that program because of some things. I recorded a separate video about this few years actually ago. However, then it got kinda improved. I had a good contact with the representative, and every time I wanted, because sometimes I wanted something to get from Banggood, there was not really ever a problem with that, at least bigger problem. Now, something changed again. And Banggood for the next time, at least for my case, I don't know how it looks like for the other influencers, have much stricter rules. For example, they said because I'm in Europe, I will no longer be capable of receiving items from the English-speaking pool. Sorry, I don't get that. Why? I'm located in Europe. This is 100% true. And because of that, they decided they will not send me an item worth like, I don't know, $100 for the review and making a pretty cheap advertisement of the item because I'm located in Europe. But I speak English. Come on! Half of the world can understand English. So there is something really fishy happening with Banggood. And what does it mean from my perspective? I literally stopped buying on Banggood in the last few months. Like, okay, let me check if there is something still on the Banggood, but no, I don't trust them anymore. So right now, if I want to order something, my first choice is to go to the AliExpress. Somehow, AliExpress covers this thing much more nicely than the Banggood itself. Because if they say that we have the item, they do have the item, and if they say we don't have the item, that means they don't have the item and I should stop bothering to get that. On top of that, I never noticed a drop of the AliExpress affiliate program. When in the mid-2020, starting from the mid-2020, the Banggood affiliate program went like down, 2/3 in the half a year, the AliExpress affiliate program somehow managed to stay on more or less exactly the same level. Coincidence? I don't think so. So, as the result of this situation, I stopped buying. I know there is really a lot of people that also stopped buying on the Banggood. I kinda was forced to stop promoting Banggood with affiliate links. They don't want me to give them traffic from my videos and reviews. So what's really going on with Banggood? They have that big of the financial problems that they really had to start worrying about every single dollar, or maybe someone decided, okay, stop being nice, let's just start making money without I don't know. I don't know. However, the situation is, I think, interesting, and I don't want to sound too negative, but it's something will not change. I'm not sure if Banggood will retain the leading role in the China retailer markets. I really doubt it will be the case. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one. Bye bye.